Good morning, thriving warriors. Today is March 30th, 2023. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and the weather is, the weather is 40 degrees. The low today is 35 and the high is 58. 35 to 58, 23-degree temperature swing. Sunrise at 6:35 this morning. Okay, that's what it is in the Amargosa Valley. Another great Thursday. And this is Department of Career Services, where our goal is simple. It's to help you get from point A to point B on your journey in life. And life is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. And all journeys include highs and lows, boredom, frustration, fear, uncertainty, doubt, ennui, etc. And some good times, adventure, excitement, exhilaration, thrills. It's all part of it, but we want to make the most of our life that we can. And we're here to help you do that. We do it through a series of breadcrumbs. Like this podcast here is a simple breadcrumb to help you on your journey. However, down below in the description, please subscribe, click on the bell, share, thumbs up. In the description down below are the real breadcrumbs. There's about 14 real breadcrumbs down there, including a link to our online course, A Neuroscience-Oriented Approach to Success. There is also the motivational video, which I watched to prepare for today, the Inc. magazine, Jordan Peterson, Daily Stoic, Baraka Church, Jack Rowland, David Goggins, Seth Godin. What am I leaving out? An Aesop Fable, TED Talk, link to a TED Talk, Aesop Fable, Seth Godin, and a prayer for the day. All of that is included down below. Good morning, Diana, and good morning, Charlene. Good to see you there. Hope all is well with you. How are things with both of you or with each of you this morning in your different places on this blue marble called Earth or Gaia? Alrighty, so that's the introduction. Let's get ready to do this thing. We start by strapping on our seatbelt, getting our coffee. Charlene is not a coffee drinker. She drinks water. Diana might have her coffee with her MCT oil. Coffee. Good cracker. Okay. So now we're ready to go. We have a pen. We have paper. Why do we have pen and paper? I think Diana and Charlene are saying, gosh, this is deja vu all over again. We just heard this yesterday. Things are good. Charlene says, thongs are tight. Oh, no, sorry. That was Father Boyle said, thongs are tight. Good, just finished my first week of autonomy. Oh, anatomy. Maybe it is autonomy. Okay, so here we are. Next is our theme of today. Next breadcrumb, bleep. Next breadcrumb on the road is you want to get from point A to point B. It's simple, hard work, plus sudden, warm, impulsive action. Hard work hard, and have sudden, warm, meaning, there to help people, etc. Impulsive action. Looks like something under my eye. Okay, warm, sudden, impulsive action. Good. All right. Gratitude. Next is our daily attitude of gratitude. So please write in your book what? What should you write in your book? It's too long for you to type it on your phone, so I will just say what you're thinking. Oh, notice haircut. Wow. losing hair up there. Imagine what I'll look like in 10 years. Wow. Look back how I looked 10 years ago on these videos. Okay, so attitude of gratitude, write in your book. I am so happy and grateful now that, and then ask your brain the question, what am I so happy and grateful for right now? I am so happy and grateful for right now. I'm going to see Valerio this morning at 10. And then I'm picking Dave Schmeck at 11:30. And then we shall go to lunch somewhere as we talk about what we're going to do. Exciting opportunities and things before us. Hopefully see the chaplain. Move this ball down the road. Attitude of gratitude. That's what I'm so happy and grateful for. And to be here, but also that Diana and Charlene are here every day, because this would be much more difficult if it's me speaking to unknown people. Okay, next. TED Talk. Today's TED Talk, Yuval Harari, Why Do Humans Control the Planet? So again, we're in week 1, which is our orientation and overview into our 4-week course. Boom. Just got a call from a guy yesterday in prison, Johnny Longworth. And congratulations to Marin for having her first child. I don't think he named him Edward. I'm not sure about that though, but congratulations, Marin, for having a child. Jessica East is sort of trying to kind of reach out, but not seriously. Johnny Longworth called, back in prison because he fell off the program. He's now, somebody had a copy of the book. He's using the book, doing it every day. He gets it now, wants to come back when he gets out, but in the meantime, wants to work on the program in there and communicate with us. Already sent us a letter. So I'm happy and grateful for that. TED Talk, yes. Yuval Harari, Why Do Humans Control the Planet? This is important historically, but it's also important for you personally. Basically, what you'll get out of it is we control the planet because we are the only animals that can work flexibly in large numbers. Some things like ants and bees can work in large numbers, but not flexibly or very rigidly. Others, social mammals, can work flexibly, but in small numbers. Only humans can work flexibly in large numbers. And the question is, how are we able to do that? And the answer is because we invent stories. And if we believe the stories, then we will all cooperate with one another based upon what the story is. Money is a story, as an example. Human rights are a story. They're not an objective reality. So the question is, well, how are we able to invent stories? Well, we have the ability to see the world as subjectively, not just objectively, subjectively, imagination. How are we able to do that? Now, this is going to Susanna Herculano. We're able to do that because we have enough neurons in our brains. We have way more neurons than other animals, especially in our neocortex. So we are able to see the world in a different way. We can invent stories, and if we believe in the story, we will. Correct, Diana. 86 billion, about 86 billion neurons, as Yuval Harari will say. So that is what we do. That's how we're able to do it. We cooperate flexibly in large numbers because we believe stories that we have created, because we have imaginations, because we have more neurons, because we cook our food, because that gives us more time to solve problems. Because that's what our brain is designed to do, to solve problems. Okay, boom, that's it. Bang, mic drop. All right, next, our TED Talk. Oh, that was our TED Talk. Okay. And that is week 1, orientation and overview into our neuroscience-oriented approach to success. We had Daniel Amen about the brain, easily damaged, easily repaired through a Brain Smart program. We had Jordan Peterson on Tuesday talking about IQ, the importance of IQ, and that your IQ really needs to be at the top at about 25 percentile in the job. So it's not too easy, not too hard. Yesterday, we had Johan Hari talking about addiction, and we got that the opposite of addiction is not sobriety, it is connection with other people, healthy relationships with other people. So if you have an addiction issue, look to see why you don't have good contacts, social contacts with people. Boom. All right, next, moving right along is our Seth Godin. Our friend Seth Godin. This one's short today. Making change happen. Making change happen. Making change happen. One way to do it is to get people to want what you want. That would be the elegant equation, okay? The other way is to help them get what they want in a way that gets you what you want. Elegant equation. They're not the same. Changing what someone wants is very different from helping them see the story and the path that gets them what they've wanted all along. Changing what someone wants is very different from helping them see the story, Yuval Harari, to see the story and the path that gets them what they've wanted all along. Changing what someone wants is getting them what they've wanted all along. Okay, getting what they've wanted all along. Okay, cool. How about our fable? Our fable for today, the rat and the elephant. A rat was traveling along the King's Highway. He was very proud. He was a very proud rat, considering his small size and the bad reputation all rats have. As Mr. Rat walked along, he kept mostly to the ditch. He noticed a great commotion up the road, and soon a grand procession came in view. It was the king and his retinue. The king on a huge elephant adorned with the most gorgeous of trappings. With the king in his luxurious howdah were the royal dog and cat. A great crowd of people followed the procession. They were so taken up with admiration of the elephant that the rat was not noticed. His pride was hurt. "What fools," he cried. "Look at me, and you'll soon forget what that clumsy elephant. Is it his great size that makes your eyes pop out, or is it his wrinkled hide? Why, I have eyes and ears and as many legs as he. I am of just as much importance." But just then the royal cat spied him, and the next instant the rat knew he was not quite so important as the elephant. And so the moral of the story is a resemblance to the great in some things does not make us great. Okay, so what did the rat realize when he saw that the cat saw him? He was food. Okay, so Aesop's fable, different time, different place. Survival, more of a survival mentality than more of a scarcity mentality than a surplus mentality. So here's what I say to you. When you draw attention to yourself, you better be prepared for the haters, like the cats. That's third law of power. Third law of power. If you're going to kill the king, kill the king. And the fourth law of power, fairness only occurs between equals. The strong do what they can and the weak suffer what they must. So, here's a situation where the rat perceived himself to be equal to the elephant, but then all of a sudden when the cat saw him, reality struck, fourth law of power, the strong do what they can. In other words, food. So he scurried off into the ditch, forgotten by the procession he was trying to get to follow. Imagine what the cat Imagine what the car. Oh, imagine what the cat thought when it saw the rat insulting his master. Food. Okay, so next, our prayer. Today's prayer, another woman who was a appeals court judge, Santa Clara undergraduate, graduate, law school, became a judge. Lord, as we talk with you during Holy Week, open our hearts to the mystery of your love and your death. Renew our faith in your promise to be our God. Teach us what it means to be faithful to our covenant, to be your people. Amen. All righty then. All righty then. Okay, where are we? Whoa, 1543. Very long table. You are a craftsman. Table. Upon you build the table. Upon the table will be the accomplishments of your life. The table needs to be built upon, large enough and built upon sturdy legs that are firmly attached to the table, because if they fall off, the things on the table go with them. And then time is wasted or lost. The legs of our table are physical, which is fitness and health, mental, learning, remembering, communicating, emotional. If you can't control your emotions, don't worry, somebody else can, and they'll probably take you out of the game. Also, controlling, helping other people control their emotions, as we learned from Seth Godin today. Next is spiritual, that which picks you up when you get knocked down. That is the belief that Jesus is the Messiah. Diana, get ready for your next line. So Apex, I want to be Apex, our Apex training. Navy SEAL Maxim, yes, thank you, Diana. Yesterday was the only easy day. Second to last breadcrumb to help you get from point A to point B. Get that all you have to do is act such that yesterday was the only easy day. Push yourself a little bit more, be a little bit more helpful to other people. Give of your time to help them, meaning and purpose, service to others. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Embrace the suck, because as Jordan Peterson says, life is suffering. Work to reduce it. And the last breadcrumb of the day, whew, thank God, you're saying, man, I'll never get that time back. The last breadcrumb of the day is, if you're still here, that means that God is not through with you yet. Yes, you still have things to do. Thank you, Charlene. Thumbs up. Boom. Bang. And last breadcrumb, yes, if you're still here, that means God isn't through with you yet. Or as that was in Jonathan Livingston Seagull, the mission is over when you stop breathing. And with that, can I get an and cut? Thank you, Diana and Charlene, and cut. Boom.